Hello everyone, I'm Rec5.
And I'm Sandman 99.
And you are peckish from lack of food, G9-13.
That's right. It just popped up. So yes, here we are with G9-13. And at the end of the last episode, we shot some guy named CJ who was standing over the body of someone he had just murdered. And we recovered a scarf for Sister Luna back at Diamond City. But while we're here, since we hadn't explored the Longneck Lukowski cannery yet, I figured that we would just do that.
All right.
And find out maybe why people are getting sick, although CJ kind of dropped a big spoiler there, right?
Well, hey, but you are feeling peckish, so there will be lots to eat in here, I'm sure.
Uh-huh. So, anyway, I didn't pause because I wasn't anticipating this being a really long loading screen, but...
Oh, it may not yet be.
Yeah.
May not yet.
Yeah. Wow.
Should we pause and be right back?
Yeah, maybe we'll pause and be right back.
You know, it tastes better than that old cram or brahmin that's been sitting out in the sun for days. There are people out there who are hungry. You just gotta sell up the product a bit more.
I'm sorry, but 10 cans is all I can commit to right now. It was selling like crazy for a while there, but there's been talk about people getting sick.
People get sick all the time. That has nothing to do with my product. Besides, I mean, I'm only selling the meat you people bring me. If there's something wrong with it, it's your own damn fault.
Oh, so now it's my fault? Forget it, the deal's off. You want to sell your product to the people out there? Then you can get out there and do it your damn self.
What? Hey, come on.
Hey
Fine.
there.
Leave.
Got some stuff for sale.
You'll
Care
be
to have a
back.
look?
What was that in there about people getting sick?
Theo got that old cannery up and running about a year or so back, and convinced me and some of the other traders to start bringing his cans around. It was all good and well for a while, but in the past couple months I've had people complain about getting sick after eating it. Don't get me wrong, not like people dying or anything, just, I don't know. The sales have slumped off and Theo's gotten more uppity. Care to see what I've got for sale?
Where did you get that vault suit?
Never been to 81, I take it? I grew up there, but left to be a trader. Here, let me show you where it is. Nice Pip-Boy, by the way. Mine was a piece of junk. Threw it out years ago. I'm sure I have something you're looking for. You should have a look.
Sure.
Let me show you what I've got.
So, Trader Riley is actually a recruitable NPC, but only if you meet certain requirements.
Oh?
Yeah. You have to have at least a couple of perks in... yeah, okay, she doesn't have much money, but we can sell this thing here. You have to have at least a couple of perks in like selling or something. Here, have a look here. Yeah, cap collector, you have to have a couple of perks in that at least, because I think this also has to do with being able to buy or build better grades of shops. And she actually turns out to be what's called a level 4 trader. Oh, that was rude. But, and also, and some of these, there's others like her too. The Commonwealth, right? A guy named Smiling Larry is one that comes to mind.
Ah.
And if you have if you spent the right perks and you have the ability to build a level 4 trading stand, like the highest level one.
Yep.
Well, then these people will sometimes sell unique or higher level items that you can't buy at other vendors, right?
Excuse me.
If it isn't my favorite customer, bet you work up quite an appetite traveling. Wouldn't you like to sate that hunger with a good can of Longneck Lukowski's?
Sure.
A great price for a great product.
Okay, well, he's got pretty much what you'd expect for sale, right? Oh, look at that. I can take his duct tape. Take his duct tape.
You could take his hot plate.
Yeah, I'm gonna take.
Could you take his machete?
Yeah, but I don't really have use for a machete.
We're like, hey, buddy, I'm just gonna take your machete now.
I have a power machete that does a much better job.
You're welcome to have a look. But stay out of the old basement. It isn't safe down there.
Okay. That's a hint if I ever heard one. Wow, look at this. See, I can just walk in and take just about anything I want. Except for that.
You can't take the bear or the...
Oh, I can take those Brahmin skulls, though.
Or the mole rat.
And the Brahmin skulls are valuable to me. Oh. Because I can use them to make potions. Oh, let's go up here and have a look. Look, there's a switch. Okay, I think I remember this now. It's been a while since I've been in here, but I think... Yeah, you hit that. Yeah, and it opens that.
Uh-huh, okay.
And there's a little bit of stuff back here that you can take. Kind of wander around back here. There isn't really much in here.
Except a couple of things, eh?
Yep. The dead guy who was on drugs before he died back here. No.
Yeah, well, you know, I guess the best place to do your drugs before you die is in the place that you can't get out of from the inside.
Yep. Yeah, it makes you wonder how he got stuck back there, hey? Oh, that door is chained. The other side.
Flammable oil all over the floor.
Yeah. Hey, this looks like one of those elevator type deals.
Down to the unsafe basement, or...
That's right, we gotta go down to the unsafe basement, because if he really, really didn't want us to come down here...
Then you absolutely want to come down here. It's just reverse psychology.
That's right. Okay, have a look at the terminal here. Logs. Still works. Old terminal still works. Got the robots working, reading up on how to use the canning retorts. Okay, so he's trying to get the cannery rebuilt or overhauled, right? Got the retorts up and running again, managed to find the parts. Yeah, he's trying to figure out where he's going to get meat now, right? Yeah, he's going to mix in some meat from mole rats now, because he figures no one will know the difference. Retort 2 blew a hole in the side. I'm not sure what a canning retort is or what it does, but apparently you need them. That's what those big vessel type things were that we opened the door on one of them, I guess. What's this? That hole in the wall widened and more ghouls keep getting in. I have to set up a fence to keep them out. Even running with only one retort, this has been working out way better than I hoped. That bulk on marketing really helps. The only problem now is that the traders can't seem to bring enough meat, having to mix in more and more mole rat. Shame, since I always thought they were kind of cute. I think got to find some other meat to use if I'm going to keep up this level of production. Okay, so obviously the canned meat was selling faster than he could can it, right? Oop. But then again, though, I mean, well, I guess that was a trap that this one must have set off, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, see.
Would have been that thing.
Yeah, it would have been that
Ooh,
thing.
those things are deadly.
So, whoops. Oh, wow. Gotta hit that one a couple of times.
Yeah, and it hit you pretty hard.
No, I was already down a little bit when I came in here, because that guy, CJ, there, shot me a couple of times, right?
Ah.
Oh, okay. We have a locked ammunition box.
That's it.
Okay. Well, looks like he's got a little bit of everything in here, hey?
Seemingly so. Well, I guess if you're running a post-apocalyptic cannery, you just can whatever the hell you got.
Yep. Yeah, people are eating that stuff out there in the world anyways, right? Oh, I'm thirsty.
Thirsty, hungry.
Okay, and it looks like I need to go back to this terminal. There must be something here that I needed to do. Oh, remote door control, eh? Okay, elevator control. Elevator controls have been disabled remotely. So I guess he disabled the elevator. What do we got going on in here? Oh, he went and walked around the corner. And nothing back here. Oh, there he is again. Ooh, those are those, like, shriveled up, skinny, tough kind.
Hmm. See, it's just like John Wick.
Oops. Yeah. Yeah. Very quietly, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nobody can hear it.
Oh, I would imagine that in real life it would be considerably louder, but, you know, it's a TV and movie trope, right? You put a silencer on a gun and it's, like, nearly silent.
Yo, I think the main thing that makes a lot of the noise, even with a silencer on, is the actual operation of the mechanical parts of the gun. They're actually quite loud too.
Yeah. Well, we've seen people though who on TV who are, you know, like they shoot guns as hobbies and that kind of thing, and they've, you know, shot guns that have silencers equipped on them, and from what they've said, even guns with silencers are quite loud.
Yeah, it's mostly just so that you don't deafen yourself.
Yeah.
Not so that you're quiet.
Yeah. Well, there's quite a few feral ghouls around down here. Oh, that one there is glitched. I can't loot him. Right?
Yep.
Because he died in a weird position.
Always makes you wonder why those types of things happen in Bethesda games.
Yeah, I don't know. You get little bugs and glitches like that all the time, right?
The guy dies leaning backwards like he's doing the limbo under the bar.
Yeah.
Or things like that, right?
Well, I guess their physics engine is not perfect, right?
Yep.
That being said, I would say that this game is a little more advanced in that way even than Skyrim was, because in this game you actually have, you know, even in the vanilla game, you've got things like hair physics and stuff like that, right? Okay, let's try your little trick here and see if it works.
Oh, the VATS trick.
Yeah, the VATS trick that we demonstrated in Fallout New Vegas, or we learned in Fallout New Vegas, I guess. Well, guess what? It works Fallout 4 as well.
Just shorter range, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't lock onto things in VATS that are as far away in Fallout 4 as you can in Fallout New Vegas.
But you can still just VATS and then exit VATS, aim down the sight, and shoot.
Yeah, because actually where that ghoul is that I just shot, that's just about as far away as I found that I can lock onto something in VATS in this game.
Yep.
Whereas in Fallout New Vegas, I found...
You can pretty much go as far as you can see.
Yeah, you can pretty much, if you can see your target, you can lock on it. Oh, it looks like that one that hit me a little bit there managed to infect me with something. There's another one down here somewhere, too. Well, let's see what I've got here. Fatigue. Okay. Luckily, I carry plenty of antibiotics.
Yeah, you feeling fatigued? There's a pill for that.
Yeah.
Or
and
a
then,
needle.
Of course, you've got to drink like 2 quarts of water afterwards. Because taking antibiotics makes you thirsty.
I don't know, man. I don't even drink like a quart of liquid during one of these recordings.
No.
That's a lot of liquid.
Yep. There, see, that's one of those lanterns that you can't pick up, right?
Yep.
Remember in the video, the guy going, just about giving himself a hernia trying to pick up that lantern that won't move?
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember if the channel was called Senile Scribbles or if the video series was called Senile Scribbles. Or...
I think the video was called Senile Scribbles.
Yeah, it was the same guy who made the ones for Skyrim.
Yeah, look at that. See, I can loot that one even though he's underneath there, eh?
Yep.
Okay, well, obviously that's not the way forward, so I'm going to have to go through here. Oh, there's another one right there. Let's do this again. See that?
Yep.
You lock on to the target in VATS, and then you get out of VATS right away, and then just aim down the sight or through the scope or whatever, and you're already ready to go. All you have to do is pull the trigger. And it works. It's a good targeting method for stationary targets. So long as whatever it is that you want to shoot isn't moving.
Or at least isn't moving laterally side to side.
Or if it's moving directly toward you or directly away from you, it'll work. If they're moving side to side, of course, like that one,
it'll never work.
It won't work. Although if he'll sit still, oops, I guess that's pretty much a moot point now since he saw me.
Gets infected again.
Yeah, I guess I'm not that sneaky, hey? Well, guess we can wade around in the water now. here. Pretty foggy down here too, eh?
Yep.
Oh, can we actually continue? Yeah, we can swim under the water. Look at this. There's a
Duffel bag.
hidden little room with some stuff in it. There's a hidden room behind the stairs. Oh.
Just need to get a better lock-picking system in this game so that doesn't happen to you anymore.
No. This lockpicking system is just fine.
You could get a better one, like
Even
the
though-
Oblivion one.
Yeah, no. You know what? I devised a custom spell just especially so that I wouldn't have to pick locks in Oblivion anymore. Because you know what? Lock-picking system in Oblivion drives me absolutely crazy.
I know, it's the best part of the game.
Yeah.
It's even better than pointy end goes into bad guy.
Uh-huh. Yes, I know you're very amused watching me try to pick locks.
I am. But you've robbed me of that amusement now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you half swim that. I don't think that one's noticed you yet.
No, I had to manually aim a little bit, though, because he was moving around. Yeah, it's hard to sneak in these tunnels, because every now and then when you see the gun flip out of the way like that, it's because
you're swimming.
I've gone into water that's deep enough that I actually have to swim. Oh. Wow. Oh, wow, that hurt.
Oh, well, you staggered him.
Yeah, now I need to change guns. There. Wow, he was a tough one.
On, you know you want to drink that water.
Stalker's Select Machine Gun.
Nice. That's one of what's his name's weapons.
Yeah, that's a modded weapon made from scratch.
Nihur, right?
Nihur, yeah. Have a look at this thing.
Yeah, the VATS trick works pretty good in New Vegas when you don't have a scoped weapon to snipe with.
Yeah. So this basically vaguely resembles the 10mm submachine gun from Fallout New Vegas.
Yep.
Although it's like the detail on it is completely different, right?
Yep.
But you can see there's a very high level of detail.
Yo, he's like a 3D modeler and animator type of guy. Like he's really, really impressive with the kind of work he can do with that.
Yeah, look at this, like that little tiny triangle with the lightning bolt symbol in it there, right? You know, like those are the kinds of really, really minute details you'd never notice unless you actually, like looked at the thing like this up close. Right?
Well, and look at the routing of the wiring into the terminals and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure, what the deal is, but anyway, why it has an electrical component to it, but obviously it has an electrical component to it. Anyway, I guess I should probably do something to heal up here a little bit, just in case I meet another nasty...
legendary rotting ghoul?
Legendary rotting feral ghoul like that one. Because that one actually hurt me quite a bit. And I guess I'll have to use a stim pack, and then I'll have to drink some water.
Water.
Yeah. I'm going to have to restock on water here pretty soon. I'm starting to get down to that 50% level of what I usually carry.
Don't you wish you could get hydrated by drinking things that aren't water?
You can, actually. I think you drink 2 Nuka-Colas, that's roughly like drinking 1 thing of water.
I still think, man, you got to make the beer helmet mod.
Huh. I don't have the skill or ability to do something like that. I wouldn't be able to do the scripting, and I definitely can't do any kind of 3D modeling.
Would be a fun project, though.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if only I had some more computer knowledge than I do. But, that was not the path that I chose in life. I think that a lot of these people who are very skilled modders and stuff like that, they obviously went into the tech industry in one way or another, and that's why they have this knowledge to be able to do some of these very elaborate things, right?
Well, it's never too late to start learning, though, if you ever wanted to.
Well, I don't know. It's pretty tough for an old dog like me, because I enjoy playing the games, and I don't mind dabbling a little bit, but I'm not sure that I really want to start taking a university course at the stage of life that I'm in, just so that I could make mods.
Just grab the textbooks and wing it. You'll get it at some point.
Yeah.
You'll get something passable. Wow, that one's really tough.
Yeah.
You maybe don't want to get hit by that one.
Well, he hasn't figured out where I am just yet. We'll shoot him a whole bunch. There. Usually, if possible, it's a good idea to kill those ones first, because they can bring the other ones back to life, right?
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, I can make fairly simple mods. I can do things with some of the tools that are available in the creation kit. And, you know, since the documentation of the creation kit leaves much to be desired,
No kidding.
I think I'm doing pretty well, considering the level of education and knowledge that I had to begin with, right?
Yeah, well, you know,
But,
documentation's not exactly a software guy's strong
but
suit.
I'm never going to be, you know, like anything close to like the guy that made the Fens Sheriff's Department mod, for example, or Neher, or any of these other guys that do any of these like really fantastic, you know, complex mods, right? You know. But what I did find, though, is that at least learning the little bit that I did learn, it gave me the ability to be able to use mods and some of the more complicated mods without trouble, because I see an awful lot of people who will post on some of these mods complaining that this doesn't work or that doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
And, I mean, yeah, I have problems with some mods, too, sometimes, but what I found is that at least having a very, you know, basic understanding of file structure and how things are sorted and arranged helps. Ooh, look at that.
Another point for the not setting off mines.
Yep, you gotta get that stealth up there to the 3rd level perk so that you don't get blown up by mines every 5 minutes.
Yeah, that would have been a bad one with the gas canisters.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'd blow up.
Oh, yeah.
Can you disarm that one?
I don't know. I mean, it's funny, but that they would put one like that. Exactly.
Oh,
there.
there.
I can disarm the bomb. Maybe I can
Can't
get
disarm the tripwire.
I can get the tripwire. I can. See, I just got it. You just have to look at it the right way and make the right face. And,
Yeah, because
you know.
those, oh.
Yeah, I see it. Don't worry.
Because those railings, man, those railings, they're like solid walls.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's why you can, you know, if I'm standing behind this railing, somebody can shoot at me and the bullets will all bounce off this railing and they won't hit me, right?
That's right. Oh, there's a lot of bombs in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the purpose of, looks like that one's already set off or something. I'm not sure exactly what the purpose of booby trapping all of these, little, weird dead ends is, but... Anyway, we'll continue on here.
Got it.
Well, I found a purified water in there, so I guess it was worth picking the lock for.
Yeah, it helps replenish from all that, like, 4 purified waters.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Yeah, there's a gun turret somewhere that I can't see. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
You seem like you were really whoa there. Well, okay. Well, you okay there, gun turret?
Yeah.
Normally they blow up.
Yeah, they blow up. They blow up and then they kind of sit still, right? They don't bounce around. You got to be careful with that kind of thing because you might end up with like the little weird cart death or something, right?
Yeah, the cabbage cart.
The cabbage cart that kills you.
Get killed by physics.
Oh, what was that?
I think that was someone else setting off bombs.
Yeah, maybe. Hey. Oh, look at this. Right, and some tools and stuff like that here. Looks like Buddy there was in fact chopping up feral ghouls to put into... well, let's see what happened here.
I told you to stay out of the basement. Now that you know my little secret, I'll just have to kill you.
Oop, I missed.
Got him.
There. I guess Theodore Collins, ended up suffering a severe case of lead poisoning. Hey, I wonder if this one opens that other one. Maybe. Yep.
Oh, you think all the cannery robots are going to be hostile now too?
Well, probably because they're his robots, right? If they're aware of me.
Kill them just in case, apparently.
Okay. Might as well.
I wonder if he set off his own bombs.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it didn't look to me like he went anywhere near there, but... Or unless there were some booby traps going up there. We'll figure out how to get up there, so have a look. We'll have a quick look inside this other... no, there's nothing in there. Okay. Well, let's go up here and we'll see if we can find a way across. Okay, looks like we can go maybe across on this conveyor system.
Seemingly so.
Okay, yeah, then we'll just drop down on here. And we're in there. Got a terminal.
I'm through.
Ready? Oh, this is the regular combat shotgun. From a terminal locked door. Okay, well, I think he was not very well equipped for shooting it out with me. Oh, and here we go. Tales of a Junktown jerky vendor. Oh, and a bobblehead.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay, well, we can lighten our load here just a little bit by breaking up some of these
Unneeded rifles?
unneeded weapons. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're out of here now. So I guess we'll head back to Diamond City and deliver the scarf. I think. Whoops! What did I just do there?
You accidentally stim packed.
Yeah, that's weird.
Did you get a stim pack thing like re-hotkeyed again?
Yeah, but it's way down here. I hotkeyed it down there on purpose.
Actually, that didn't make you thirsty either.
No, that was strange. Maybe it was just a delayed
Residual animation.
residual animation that didn't fire from earlier or something. Strange. Anyway, we're pretty much done in here. Funny, I can take stuff out of this desk, but I can't take the stuff off the top of the desk. Anyway, we'll pause briefly while we go outside.
Alrighty. And we're back.
Yes, and it is daytime, and I have missed another night of sleep, by the looks of it.
Yep, you're gonna have to sleep now.
Well,
I was just gonna say, though, about the back in Lukowski's, you know, it's okay to kill a guy who's running his cannery with shady practices, but you can't take his stuff after.
yeah. Strange, hey? Okay, well,
Killing okay, stealing not.
yep, killing okay, stealing not. Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Robots?
Robot shooting a blood bug. It looks like the blood bug is trying to kill the robot, too. There.
Problem solved.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm thirsty again.
Thirsty, tired,
Yeah. All these needs.
hungry.
All the time, all these needs. Maybe we'll drink a couple of these colas. There. But now that made me hungry.
Yeah, but at least you're not tired anymore.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll have a couple of those tasty mutant hound chops and good.
Man, I sure wish that I could just drink a soft drink in real life and just be completely okay with a lack of a whole day's sleep. That would be amazing.
Yeah, well, it's the caffeine, right?
If only.
Well, see, I don't think they had the same kind of regulatory agencies to oversee food and beverage production in this game world.
Oh, so you think that the Nuka-Cola is probably like loaded to shit with caffeine?
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola is probably loaded with so loaded with caffeine that you can drink one and it's like drinking like 10 high like high energy
10 energy drinks?
Yeah, 10 energy drinks all at once, and here comes a...
Oh, that reminds me, there's like a out there on, there's like a joke site. It's like a caffeine consumption death calculator.
Oh yeah?
That calculates how many things you would need to drink or eat to overdose on caffeine for that particular thing.
Oh yeah?
Yep. It's like, so if you drank like something stupid like 100 cans of pop in a sitting, you'd die. Or if you drank like 20 cans of energy drinks in a sitting, you die. Or, you know, things like that.
That hardly seems like a good idea. Whoa. Didn't see them coming. These guys, they always respawn. Uh-oh. Ah.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this.
Nice, thanks! I guess nature loves you.
Oh, there's another one. I don't know, I think those things are just generally hostile and disagreeable. Okay, well, that takes care of them.
Radstag goes into super mutant encampment, kills super mutant.
Yeah, really, eh? I think I picked up something I didn't want. Well, oh, we'll worry about it later. Well...
The mutant hound offended the Radstag's sense of justice.
Oh, I got perfect opportunity here.
Are you gonna saw them?
Well, no, I thought maybe I had the, I guess I don't have the explosive weapon type, weapon. So, yeah, okay, we'll saw them.
Ooh, there's a invisible one.
You hit like a rad road, lady! Here it comes!
Oh,
Piss off the Radstag. Yeah, you want to focus on that invisible guy, because he could pick up another weapon, I suppose, right? The super mutant chain. Oh, that guy ran away. He's trying to run away. He's running into the side of the
see,
highway.
these guys are really not all that good at shots, right? Hey, you guys should have just left me alone. I was perfectly happy to just walk right on by.
Yeah, if somebody's running at you with a chainsaw, don't attack them.
Oh, well, I guess he's mad at me now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody picked up a weapon there.
I really like this weapon. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to get your blacksmithing up.
Yep. Oh, somebody else is shooting at me now. Okay.
Gonna kill that Radstag now?
Yeah.
Problem solved.
There. Okay, well, let's see how much stuff we can carry. Okay. We'll take all their stuff. What, is there
All
another
the stuff all the time.
These guys are extremely aggressive, right? Like they'll come out and just go right after you.
Well, being super mutants and all, right?
Yeah. But anyway, I guess that's it for them. Until the next time they respawn. Oh, that made me hungry too. Yeah, drinking caffeinated beverages makes you hungry.
Yeah, but isn't caffeine a appetite suppressant?
Well, not in Fallout 4, I guess. If you drink Nuka-Cola, you get hungry. That's okay. We'll go over here and we'll visit County Crossing and do a little cooking, and then we'll be able to eat. I think we were running a little bit low on cooked food type items as well.
Well, that won't be a problem anymore. See, the Rad's tag was worth it, right?
Yep, lots and lots of stuff. All right. So I guess we'll go and do this kind of thing here again for a minute. What we got here? Oh yeah, see? Unnamed Overseer's Guardian.
Yeah, it is Overseer's Guardian, just randomly generated.
Just randomly generated, yep.
Like, I'm gonna kill you, super mutant, and then I'm gonna scrap your stuff and build a water purifier and a set of stairs out of it.
Oops, don't want to scrap that. Wow. I didn't know you could scrap that.
Apparently that's scrappable.
Yeah, I guess that would probably cause the...
that would break the quest, I bet.
Yeah, that would probably break the quest. So there you go, people. Be careful. Do not accidentally scrap Sister Luna's scarf. Because it could possibly break your quest. Anyway, we'll drop some of that junk off, and some of this ammunition that we aren't using so much of. Okay, that'll probably do for now. Maybe what we'll do too is see if there's any... yeah, see, I can grab a few more caps. And we'll be on our way. Actually, you know what? Just before we go on our way, just because we have this thing, that's kind of... Let's just have a quick look at this.
Oh, the 10mm pistol here.
Well, it's actually... by the looks of it,
sorry, submachine gun.
Standard receiver shoots 10mm, by the looks of it. And it looks like the... 43, yeah, it looks like the highest tier receiver will shoot 45s. So, we'll make it shoot 45s. I'm not sure what else. Well, you can put a short barrel or a long barrel on it, which I guess enhances the range. We can put a stock on it. Interestingly enough, the full stock makes this thing horribly inaccurate.
Does it?
Yeah. See, if you put the wire stock on, your accuracy increases to 70. And then if you put the full stock on, it decreases to 48.
Weird.
Yeah, isn't that strange? Okay. And we can put a large magazine on it. We'll do that. And what else have we got here? We got glow sights. Okay. And we can put a suppressor on it, too.
Look, the suppressor increases your accuracy, apparently.
Yeah, well, it probably reduces recoil or something, too. Okay, well. Just for the fun of it, we'll try it out. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So, it does a pretty hefty... what is it, 42 damage per shot with a fire rate comparable to a vanilla submachine gun. So that's a pretty punchy weapon, I think. It's about twice as powerful as a vanilla submachine gun would be.
Well, you've got something you can carry around and play around with.
Yep. And we'll just do a
Quick save?
quick save here.
Because F5 is your friend?
Because F5, which you have to actually have a mod for, is your friend in survival in Fallout 4. Although I do seem to have a pretty good stable game, but you still do have the occasional crash or something like that, right?
Yep.
So we'll head for Diamond City. Maybe we'll even see something on the way that we can try out our fancy new
Submachine gun on?
submachine gun on, yeah.
Nothing there now.
I hear raiders.
Yeah, that's that guy that hangs around on the roof of that building. And unless you actually go inside the building and go up to the roof from inside, you can't actually do anything with him usually, because he doesn't usually go out and make himself a target where you can shoot him from the street, right?
He's the rooftop asshole.
Yep, pretty much.
He shouts at people and...
Hey, look at this. Okay, let's do this.
Yep.
That's a pretty neat sight, eh?
Yep.
Look at this.
Oh, he missed you.
You pay for that!
Got you that time, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take all your stuff here. Wow, this thing goes through bullets pretty quick, though.
You'll never leave here alive!
Especially
Well, it is a submachine gun.
especially shooting these like really spongy super mutant types, right? Oh, I know. Let's do this. I was gonna try this out and I forgot. Yeah.
Oh. Stop moving around so much, dickhead.
There.
Oh, there you go. You sent him over the truck.
Yeah. Oh, I ran out of bullets. Oh, the truck's gonna blow up here right away. Yeah. So this is a revolver. Basically, it's a mod that you and I made where we added 38 caliber and 10 millimeter revolvers to the game. Basically, just using the standard 44 revolver model, of course.
Yeah, we didn't change the model.
Because
we're
we're not model makers or anything like that. But anyway, basically the 38 caliber version of it is not really an extremely powerful weapon, but if you spend the perks and like this one's got an advanced receiver, so it does a fairly decent amount of damage for a revolver type thing, which doesn't have an extremely fast fire rate.
And for a 38
For a 38 weapon. Because one of the things that always kind of frustrated me a bit about this game was that you have basically just pipe guns that shoot 38 caliber ammunition, and even once you're like level 80, well, you're still finding 38 caliber ammunition everywhere. But if you've ever tried to shoot anything with a pipe gun at level 80, I mean, like the one I'm using here is a jazzed up legendary custom one that I made. But if you just try to shoot super mutants, for example, with a regular 38 caliber pipe gun, even with you know, like the highest tier receiver and so on, well, you'll end
You're
up
just wasting your time.
yeah, you've got to shoot him like 300 times in order to kill him, right? And so I wanted to have some weapons that could be used in mid to late game level that still shot 38s, because of course you know, like you still continue to find 38 caliber ammunition throughout the game, even at high level.
Yeah, it's still a very common ammunition type.
It is the most common ammunition type. So, anyway, that was sort of our idea. And also 10mm ammunition is a very common weapon type too, and so we decided to try and add a couple of revolvers that would shoot that ammunition and give you a little bit more bang for your buck.
And also, too, it's fun to have the heavy hitters revolver that sends people flying backwards.
Yeah, well, that's just a little custom, unique revolver that I made, and it has the knockback legendary, just like the 2076 baseball bat, World Series baseball bat, right? And somehow I don't think it was intended that this weapon would be, or this legendary would be equipped on a firearm, for obvious reasons.
But it works.
But it works. And now I'm thinking about maybe making a submachine gun with that effect, just because I think it would be really funny. So.
Just see how much you can stack it. I wonder, though, it might be difficult because you'd have to keep a bead on them while they go flying, right? But maybe you could get some sort of thing where, like, you're shooting them and it stacks and you're just, like, propelling them through the air. I don't know if that's how it would work, but if it did, it would be funny.
Well, you may have noticed that the chance of this actually happening is fairly small.
Yeah.
Basically, you know, like I fired, I don't know how many shots, 8 or 10 shots before I got one of those knockback effects, right?
Yep.
So, but if you put that on a weapon that shoots 12 shots per second, well, then...
you should get it fairly often.
You should get it fairly often. Which may be why they probably made that a melee weapon only kind of legendary effect, right?
Yep.
But anyway, we're nearly there. Oh, we still got Diamond City security guys in their underwear.
I left on for one of those.
He'd trade his left arm for anything because he's got just underwear.
Yep. I wonder if they're the Diamond City security chief. I wonder if he's Captain Underpants.
Oh yeah, we should probably pause.
Well, maybe we do have to pause because this seems to be taking a long time. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe
never mind.
Maybe we don't have to pause. Oh, look this. This is where we have to drop off Sister Luna's scarf, I'm assuming, since the quest marker is right there. Oh, it would be under apparel, I think. There it is. Sister Luna's scarf. Okay, there. So we have completed a quest. Maybe mail got delivered while you were out. Go check your... it says go check your mail or face the Bleachers HOA.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful?
Okay. Well, maybe what we'll do is we'll go check our mail. See, not all the Diamond City security guys are in their underwear, only some of them.
Yeah, I guess the guys who spawned after you installed this mod, right, would be just fine, right? Like, they'll be walking around in their normal stuff, but the guys who spawned before you installed this mod are probably broken.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess if Diamond City security guys who are in their underwear die off because, you know, they're not really well equipped because they're in their underwear, then
their replacements will spawn with the full gear, probably.
That's right, yeah. That's probably what that'll be like.
Oh, well. Anyway. Well, here we are. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is we'll go and see what we got in the mail, and then we'll call it an episode from there.
All right.
Good day to you.
Okay, here we go. Letter from Dr. McClintock. Wow, it's a letter from the Dr. McClintock. You must be really stupid not to... What? What did that say?
You must be really stupid not to something or other.
Yeah, it went by so quick I couldn't see. Anyway, letter from Dr. McClintock. Here we go. D9-13, come see me at your earliest convenience. I have an extremely important mission that requires someone who can get the job done. Dr. McClintock. Okay, see Dr. McClintock about a very important mission.
Yeah, you'd have to be stupid not to read the letter, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, we'll pause here, and we'll take this up in the next episode. We'll go and talk to Barb, otherwise known as Dr. McClintock, and find out what it is that she wants.
Alrighty.
Until then,
I'm RecV5.
and I am Sandman 99.
Have a good one.